So, hello, my name is Molly Moondle and I work at Dragon Co-working. I'm the head of marketing and vibes, and I'm here today at ZC Live because we've sponsored the breakfast this morning. I've had a lovely Danish. It's been ever so tasty. I'm going to wait until a queue. I don't think I can quite queue jump. I'm not that VIP.
I need to queue jump.
I know. Do you know what I did?
A chat, and then while I'm chatting.
See, this is where it gets outrageous because I did, I went behind with Sean and I filmed some content, and then I thought, might as well grab me Danish now, just in case. And it was a cinnamon swirl. Oh, it was lovely.
Girl of my own
Good
heart.
sugar spike in the morning. But no, it's a pleasure to be here. We've been here before. And it's always a great event. It's always a really good turnout. And for me in particular, working in marketing, I genuinely can't wait to get comfy in the chairs, got me notepad, and I'm going to take all of this in like a sponge because, as you know, digital marketing moves so quick.
Yeah.
So it's a really good day for us. It's good to showcase Dragon, hopefully meet some new people that the space can benefit, but also for me to particularly learn some more, which I always love to do.
Amazing. So I feel like it's in the name, co-working, but tell us where Dragon Co-working is and what it does and provides.
So we are a mystical land because we are based inside the St George Hotel on New Road between Rochester and Chatham. So that always throws people off, which you can totally imagine. But inside is a metropolis of a space where it is full of everyone who works remotely. Think of someone, for me, I immediately think of someone in finance, someone in tech, but then we think of the creative industries. We've got amazing people within the creative industries in Kent that are based where we are, and they showcase around London, the South East. It's incredible. And the big thing about us is not only do we have fantastic facilities, because first of all, I joined Dragon when I run my own business to hot desk. And I loved it. Oh, it was such a vibe. And it was just, you could crack on and you had work friends. When you're starting your own business, you're on your own.
Yeah.
So I had workmates for the first time. That was lovely. And then I sort of got an office, built myself up and said, listen, Roland, you've got a cracking thing going on here. Can I have a job? And so it really is about that over the years, Roland has made it a fantastic place to work. But our big thing is really about the community and the people that are here and giving them the best experience, because it actually makes your working experience so much better. So they've climbed mountains together. They've been Morocco.
What?
Yeah. Oh, and we've just done bowling this week, dart throwing, golf. We do drinks. It's such a vibe.
Sounds like my kind of work environment.
Oh, it's so much fun. And what I love is, because you're going in every day, you find you go in every day because it is just such a vibe.
Yeah.
And before you know it, the person you go, hello, you're right, how are you, becomes your mate. What happened? You went on that wedding, you said that there was drama with your sister or something. And they go, yeah, let me tell you. And you know what? And that's the fun of it.
Yeah.
It's life rolled out, but you still crack on and get your work done.
See, we've always worked from home for the last few years, and then we've got our space, and again, but the productivity as well. And I bet in relation to being together, you're accountable with each other, even though you're not in the same business. Actually, you're learning, you've got accountability, and people are kind of going, you're right, checking in on you. Things like that for the mental health as well.
It's massive.
Phenomenal.
Well, that's a massive thing that we have at Dragon is mental health support. So both Kim and Roland are mental health first aiders. We just recently, got distractions in the form of Paul Andrews.
Got it all in one place, didn't they? Rachel and Molly. Yeah.
Good morning, Paul.
How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Let me finish off my promo here, and we'll have a little catch up.
You're going to be finished.
Yeah.
Molly's going to be finished. She's got a microphone in front of her.
Give me an hour.
She's going to be finished.
Maybe two.
That'll be the day.
Is this just it now? You and I mean, I'm in my element. I'm quite happy here, so.
Do you know what, actually, Paul? We'll have a cup of tea. What do you want, coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
Bring it back and we'll be back in an hour.
Yeah, I'll pull up another chair and we can all have a chin wag. No one else will have a look in. It'll be one show. Yeah. Ours. So.
As I was saying, We are. We've seen a bit. We've recently set up a corner where it's all about the best practices to look after your mental health, and it's a really big thing. We even use the iTrust app assurance, so that we have our own QR code and they're dotted all across Dragon. So not only is it great for feedback on the space and how we can improve, but actually if you need to talk, then we are available to do that for you. And it's exactly that. Sometimes it's not, it might be that there's an internal conversation that takes place, but actually it is that passing comment. I was passing a co-worker and they seemed a bit glum, but you don't want to dig too deep. And I went, morning, you're right. I went, yeah, it's just a bit hard, isn't it? Running the business hard. And I went, trust me. And we had a big chat. And instantly they felt enlightened because they thought they were the only person in the world who was struggling with the finance side, the keeping the clients happy, the getting the clients in the first place, doing a good job. And then you chat and you go, bish, bash, bosh, we're all feeling that way. There's always that element of imposter syndrome.
Yes.
And he walked around the rest of the afternoon with a spring in his step, genuinely. And he was like, thanks for that chat, by the way, Molly. I was like, you're welcome.
And that's it, isn't it? Like, to feel yourself like, I did that, I helped someone I really support and want them to succeed
100%.
in business, but in life. Like,
100%.
I just want you to be happy. Don't we all just want to be happy?
And this is the thing with Dragon as well. Genuinely, for me, so I joined Dragon literally, I think my business was a year old. And the thing is, I'm from the East End of London, right? And with my dad, I don't know if you and he was like, do it yourself, Mo, save the pennies, like that. And so I thought, he's trying to get me to do my own tax returns. He's getting me to do, and I went, Dad, with all due respect, go away, because I can't do this stuff. So Dragon co-working, I remember I was sitting at my hot desk. I'd asked someone to do my accounts. I think I'd asked 3 different people over the space of 3 years. It was a total shambles.
Yeah.
And the tax return was due, and Natalie Pieri from Accounting Connections walked past me. And I was like having a meltdown. And she said, let me do it for you. Come here. This is the fee. And she was my accountant all the way till I employed staff, Orchard Employment Law.
Yeah,
she
Gemma,
did all my contracts. When my sister went on maternity, she did our maternity and give us the package and everything like that. Clockwork Moggy, constantly, they've done the Dragon website. I did a graphic design the other day. I was looking at it for half an hour and I went, Carrie, and her coffee went, Carrie, come over here. What do you reckon? And she went, but do that there. It is a hub for being with individuals within the certain industries that you need, and it's a resource to connect with people and go bish bash bosh. All of the things where you think, I've got to meet them, I've got to build a relationship. I know Natalie, I know Gemma, and they help and they're good and they're the best in their game, and they're at Dragon co-working. So that's, for me, was a massive asset for the business.
That's incredible. So are there spaces? How do people come and get in touch with you and be like, I need to come work in Dragon co-working?
Oh my goodness. So today, if they wanted to, I've literally got a jumper on with a QR code on the back. I will show you. But it is just going to the Dragon co-working website, and what we recommend everyone, people, is to book a tour, book a trial day. I totally get it that when it comes to a co-working space, it's quite intimidating. It's a new environment. You're leaving your comfort zone, and you're a little bit like, what's this all about? So we always say to people, please give us a go for the day. Come and have a chat with us. Wean your way in.
Yeah.
You post it into the group, and especially if we've got a new member, like this is, Chris, he's just joined us, please say hello. And so it's a very comfortable experience. So go onto the website, book a tour or book a trial day. We even have people who prefer to book a discovery call, like a Zoom call, and they like to just do it from home if they're super busy, and that's the best way to do it, really.
Phenomenal. Molly, thank you so much for coming and speaking to me. I cannot wait for today.
Yes.
And well done on Dragon co-working. It's going to smash it. Yay!